In the beginning, God created the heaven and the earth. And the earth was without form and void, and darkness was upon the face of the deep. And the Spirit of God moved upon the face of the waters. Genesis 1, 1-2. How is God presented as the great book of Genesis begins? As an animated spirit, creative, mobile, and active, something that does and is. God is, in short, a character whose personality reveals itself as the biblical story proceeds. Genesis opens with a confrontation. God is moving upon the face of the waters. What does moving mean? It means God is mobile, obviously. Less obviously, moving is what we say when we have been struck by something deep. God is what has encountered us when new possibilities emerge and take shape. God is what we encounter when we're moved to the depths. What then does waters mean? Particularly the waters that God has not yet created. That is the ancient Hebrew teom, or tohu vabohu, chaos, potential, what lurks but has not yet been revealed, as water is the precondition for life, but also harbors the unknown in its depths. God is therefore the Spirit who faces chaos, who confronts the void, the deep, who voluntarily shapes what has not yet been realized and navigates the ever-transforming horizon of the future. God is the Spirit who engenders the opposites, light and darkness, earth and water, as well as the possibilities that emerge from the space between them. And God said, "Let there be a firmament in the midst of the waters, and let it divide the waters from the waters." And God made the firmament and divided the waters which were under the firmament from the waters which were above the firmament. And it was so. And God called the firmament heaven, and the evening and the morning were the second day. And God said, "Let the waters under the heaven be gathered together unto one place, and let the dry land appear." And it was so. And God called the dry land earth, and the gathering together of the waters called the seas. And God saw that it was good. Genesis 1, 6-10. And God said, "Let there be lights in the firmament of the heaven to divide the day from the night, and let them be for signs, and for seasons, and for days and years. And let them be for lights in the firmament of the heaven to give light upon the earth." And it was so. Genesis 1, 14-15. How might we, in human terms, understand this first encounter with God? What is he? And what is he confronting? Imagine for a moment what you face when you awaken in the morning. Your attention does not seize on the objects that surround you, on the banal reality of your bedroom furniture. Instead, you ruminate on the challenges and opportunities of the day. Perhaps you feel anxious because there are simply too many things to deal with. Maybe, hopefully, you are in a better situation, and you look forward instead to the opportunities that present themselves. Your consciousness, your being, hovers over the potential offered to you by the new beginning of the morning in a manner akin to the conditions and process of creation itself, as portrayed in the opening verses of the Bible. A creation that continues with every glance you take and every word you utter. Through consciousness, we process the domain of possible being, of becoming. That is the realm that inspires both hope in our apprehension of positive things ahead and anxiety in the face of life's dreadful uncertainty.